Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your brother, Yael Ezra Ben Levy, coming at you with another video. My heart is still heavy and saddened with the events that went on with the murder of our brother by the hand of 5 of his brothers. And when I watched the video, it saddened me and it angered me so strongly. And to hear this brother call out for his mother, and then to get a better understanding of why he called out for his mother, because she was only a few houses down from where this was happening to him. So he tried to call out to his mother. And as heart-wrenching as that was to hear, to observe, what got me more was actually watching them interact with one another and listening to them lie through their teeth. To hear one of them say, I walked up to his car and asked him how was he doing, and he jumped out the car and he swung on me. And to hear the officer say he put his hand on my gun, and then to have the other officer without hesitation immediately jump in and say, oh yeah, he had his hand on homeboy's gun all the way. And then to hear them tell, I guess they were the EMTs, or I don't know, they were the fire department people, whoever it was, to hear them say to them, oh, he's high, he's high. He was not high. He was out of it from the beating that he took. So he was not high, he was not drunk. He was out of it because of the savage beating that he took. And one of the craziest things I heard the other day was someone try to be a character witness on behalf of one of these beasts. And he was talking about how he's a family man, and I believe he said he's a father, and he's known in the community as a gentle giant. When I heard him say that, I was like, no, you didn't. You could have kept that to yourself, because all of America witnessed this gentle giant being a damn savage. Witnessed this gentle giant savagely beating his brother within the community that he is supposed to protect and serve. This so-called unit, the Scorpion unit, was so-called put together to keep an eye on the streets, to make sure these high crime areas were being patrolled and the people were being protected from the criminals that were on the street. But sadly, the criminals that were on the street were them. Sadly, this brother came across them. Sadly, this brother didn't get caught at a light. Sadly, this brother didn't think about, let me stop at the store and get something. Maybe anything could have, halted, stopped this thing from happening. He could have took a detour, or he could have stopped at a friend's house. That could have kept him from encountering these raging animals. There's no other way to describe them. They are not men. They are beasts. And to witness what our brother went through at the hands of 5 beasts that had the same skin color as him was even more jarring. Because we know, now we heard of it first, we would not have been shocked. Oh, another racist cop did this. But we were shocked when we found out it was 5 black men did this to their brother. That was so shocking. It was one of our own. And I remember I used to think, if I'm going to get pulled over, let me get pulled over by one of my own, because maybe they will be sympathetic. Maybe they might let me go with a warning, or maybe I would just get the ticket. If I've done something, let me get my ticket and let me go on about my business. Because I would have thought another black person can relate and would just either let me slide with a warning or just give me my ticket, be a professional, write me my ticket, and send me on my way. But after this right here, I realized I just don't trust the police, period, regardless of what color they are. But this is just even more gut-wrenching, because it was 5 black men did this to their brother. And what I was thinking about before doing this video, I was thinking about Cain and Abel. And I was thinking about what Cain said to Yahweh in Genesis chapter 4, verse 9. And Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? The same attitude Cain had about his own brother. He did not see him as his brother. He did not see him for his humanity. And that's the same way that these officers viewed our brother. He did not see him. They did not see him as a brother. They did not see him as a man. They did not see the humanity, the human, the flesh and blood person before them. I don't even know what they saw when they saw him. I don't even want to try to enter their mind, because their mind is sick. It's perverted. That was the mind of a beast. But one thing is certain, they did not see him as their brother. They did not have the attitude of, This is my brother, and I am my brother's keeper. So I pray for his mother and his father-in-law, his child, his other family members and friends, that Jehovah will give them comfort to get through this tragedy. There's no way to replace the loss. And I hope they are held accountable. I hope they get the death penalty. I hope they get the death penalty. There's no reason for them to rot in jail. Just as his life went out quickly, they need to be given a date where their life can go out quickly. Yes, I said it, and I meant it. They need to die for what they did. We are our own worst enemy. I remember when can't speak for everybody, but it seemed like we valued each other's life. We actually looked out for one another. It seemed like those are days long gone, sadly. So my brothers and my sisters, when you're out there on them streets, look out for one another. And sadly, look out for one another and also watch out for one another. Because all people that have your hue, your skin color, is not family. And they do not have your best interests at heart. So this is all I wanted to share at this time. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levi. Till next time, shalom.